Welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It is time for another Pokemon Violet Fun Stuffs vids, and today we have the Infernape Tera Raids again, as well as more Blissey Raids. So I have my Como from last weekend right over here. As usual, I'll go over the strategy that I have in case anyone needs a recap on it, and let us kick some monkeys and giant pink puffy looking things in the face and begin. Alright, Tera, Rock, Infernape. Base typing, Fire and Fighting type, everyone's favorite type. Tera type, Rock. Its ability, Iron Fist, even though it doesn't have a single move that's affected by that. Our Como, Breaking Swipe, Body Press, Bulldoze, and Iron Defense, with max HP, max defense, and the rest in special defense. For our EVs, we have the Bulletproof ability to be immune to moves like Aura Sphere. You always go Bulldoze first turn, so you lower its speed. And it'll take away your Tera Charge pretty early on after your first or second hit. For the second hit, use Breaking Swipes to make sure its physical attacks do nothing. Alright, Flare Blitz is the other move it has, along with Aura Sphere, Grass Knot, Tera Rock type Tera Blast, Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, and Focus Energy are its moves. And it can take away your Tera Charge like that. The item to hold for this Como is, as usual, the Broken Shell Bell item. Get some of that HP back. Now we've used 3, only one more and we'll be able to Terrastalize. Now pretty early on, Infernape will take away your stat boost and your ability, so do watch out for that, but when that does happen is when you use Iron Defense to raise your defense, and thus also make Body Press hit much harder. Our Tera type is Fighting, with our base type being Dragon Fighting. It took away our ability, so that's when you start using Iron Defense. Whether you have your Tera Charge or not, it doesn't really matter. Do not Terrastalize though until you get all of your Iron Defense boosts, the reason being so you keep your resistance to both Flare Blitz and Grass Knot. Alright, Iron Defense. We're at +4 defense now, one more and we'll be at maximum. Alright, you can't hit me with that, because I'm bulletproof like that one song says. Alright, this is when it'll take away its stat drops, so on this turn, you use Bulldoze. Or actually, once it takes away its stat drops, you use Bulldoze. It hasn't done that yet. Alright, there it goes, taking away its stat buffs, and now we will use Nasty Plot to double its special attack. Which is fine, as long as you still have your resistances, you'll be okay. Stellar Tera type also works pretty well for this too, but for Tera Fighting just to make it more spammable. Alright, I already did that. Bulldoze, so we continue to outspeed, because normally this is a speed tie. With Bulldoze lowering its speed, you get the speed initiative. Alright, Bulldoze. And now you Terrastalize. With your max defense, he has lowered speed, so you always outspeed him. Let's get a little HP back from the Shell Bell. Alright, Terrastalize, Tera Fighting, max power, Body Press. Because at level 100, Como has, what, 394 defense? If you multiply that by 4, his defense stat is effectively... Just getting my calculator. 1,576, or 1,576 defense. With double-powered Body Press off of base 160 power now thanks to the Terrastalization. And it's super effective too, so even more damage multipliers. What a bit of damage, indeed. Alright, there's the Grass Knot that we no longer resist, sadly, but that's okay, because we're fully set up. As long as you have the setup good, you should be fine. Alright, non-resistant Grass Knot. It does have a chance to hit you twice, but as long as you get the shield down, you should be okay. There is the Swords Dance, doubling its attack stats, and on the next turn it should use Focus Energy, which will raise its chance to get a critical hit, breaking through your defense buffs. But as long as you set up just fine, you should be okay. Now, this should break the shield. Yep, more than broke the shield. Critical hit, we needed that. Alright, there's the Flare Blitz, we have max defense, that's not going to be a bother. If he burns, you just have to use Heal Cheer. Though if he burns this late in the fight, it could be a slight issue. Alright, there's the Focus Energy. Even if he crits, you shouldn't have to worry about dying, because his shield broke, he loses a turn. And from here, that's how you take down 7-star Infernape. Sayonara, monkey. So for those of you on YouTube, if y'all enjoyed this and want to see more, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And answer the question of the day as well. For those of you on Twitch, you want me to help you with some raids, I'd be more than happy to. Just put the codes in the comments on the side. Thank you, and let's go kill some more monkeys and Blissies. Alright, and there are some of these Tera Raids we have around here. Let's do this electric one first, with all the Blissies in it. Damn Weasels, get out of my way. Floatzel needs an evolution. Acidic needs an air, how you doing today? Everything's going just fine, thank you for asking. How are you doing? Alright, because you are a Tera Electric type, you know who we're using. The bear. Alright, only 2 swords dances are needed. Actually, probably just 1 is needed. Alright. You guys relax even more once you're watching, well, while you're watching this video. As I brutally murder a lot of these, Blissies and monkeys. And you're dead. You're pretty much dead. Put up a shield, it's not gonna mean anything. Almost got killed by the NPCs, but I got the last attack. More of them EXP candies. We're gonna need many of them. I did recently leave a post on my YouTube channel about the new VGC team I made, and I'm about to make another one around Como and Espathra. I was thinking of using Fridge Giraffe instead, but I think Espathra would be better. So I could do stored power strats. Well, that's nice to know that everything's going quite nicely. And her having sweet dreams. Hopefully she's dreaming something good. Alright, next one is that bug raid over there. Alright, and as for this one... Well, so that Regirock is not trained. Oh, I know who we could use. The Ultimate Arcanine. You do a Union Circle? Yes. I mean, we should wait for some other people to come in. We could always do a Union Circle for a bit. And smashing. He missed. And now you die. Because of my spell card, or equipped spell card, Rockhead, I don't take recoil damage. Alright, we use the head smash attack again. You may have risen your defense points, but that means nothing against the might of this attack. I missed again, but that's okay. Also, the Blissey's frozen. Probably because of the Weavile. Maybe we should bring back Frostbite from Legends of Arceus. Hope they do that in Legends EA, because Frostbite was actually pretty neat stat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyways, Frostbite was a pretty neat status effect, I think. Like, maybe there should be a move that can just straight up induce it, since of the main status elements, Freeze is the only one that doesn't have a move that can just straight up induce the... Oh, come on, Arcanine. I know it's 80 accuracy, but you can't miss it that many times. Anyways, like, call it Frost Sprinkles or something, I don't know. That sounds like an ice cream topping. Come on. Bro, you can't miss it this many times. Now I don't have enough to use for my Terastallization. And now you want to hit the move. It's too late now. I can't hear anything. Did you turn up the earbuds? Oh, great, I gotta struggle now. Actually, do I take... Oh, yeah, I still do, okay. That's fine. Just use Flare Blitz. You're missing way too many moves, Arcanine. You can't miss it that many times. Once or twice, man. Don't worry. Yeah, Frostbite... I mean, if you think it sucks. The reason why I was bringing it up is because it can lower opponent's special attack. So basically, the special variant to, So, whatchamacallit? The special version of, Will-O-Wisp. Something like that. It would have been cool if Rock could not deal with the recoil damage from Struggle. Seriously shouldn't have missed that many Rockheads, dude. Alright, smash this. Whatever, we still have Flare Blitz. Down goes that shield. There we go. Thought you had me there, did you? You did not. Alrighty. Oh, don't blame me for that. You won't like her when she's angry, I bet. And besides, it's just rude to wake up people from their sleep unless it's, like, you know, something you really... an emergency, in other words. Let's see. Venonat not shiny. I'm gonna go catch a Flittle real fast. Need to go get one for the Espectre I want to use on the Como team along with Golduck. I think Sinistcha I wanted to use on the team as well. I don't remember what else I wanted to use. Oh, Earthworm being weird. Anyways, what's on the Poke Portal? Oh wait, I'm not connected to the internet. I'll go to your Union Circle. Because we didn't get to do this last time. I'm where it's the Union Circle. And your code is TW54FS. FS being the initials of the college I went to. Too bad I wasn't able to finish those. But we're still learning to become game developers out here, man. I am not giving up on that. Alright. And I've got a question to ask if you've been watching them. Did you watch my Super Paper Mario unused content video? Just curious about that. I believe you there, man. You won't like her when she's angry. Well, yes, if you watched my unused video on Super Paper Mario, what do you think about it? I just want to get some feedback on it. Because that video did quite well, actually. It's doing better. Same with my Generation 6 tier list vid. We did recently hit 600 subs as well. Less than 400 to go before we're monetized. Can't wait. And you guys could get some real special things now. Is everybody who wants to be in the Union Circle? Going once? Going twice? Sold to the man in the front row. Let us begin. Well, thank you for that one. Had to think real hard for some of those insights on the comments there, because, I mean, like, some of the unused content, like those kamikaze Goombas, that would have been really cool to see. Like I mentioned in the video, it was very similar to those Koopa enemies in Super Mario Land. When you hit their shell, they explode. It's probably gonna be something like that. And did you watch the Paper Mario one I sent earlier today? It's alright if you didn't, just asking. Doesn't seem like anybody else is joining. Let us go kill some monkeys and Blissies. Or like, what am I call that theory I said for the unused characters from Old Town, looking very much like Mimi. Most likely, maybe Mimi was originally going to be from Old Town, since in the final game she's the only one in the game who looks like those guys did. I think I remember bringing that up at that part of the playthrough as well. Well, just the unused citizens, not Mimi being related to them, but they look very similar to her. Alrighty, it's time to go kill some things. Time to go get stronger. Alright, well, thank you for letting me know that you respect those choices. Let's see. Let's do this Terra Electric one and then the Terra Grass one. Because, yeah, Generation 6, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of X and Y, I did play them a lot back in middle school. Like, to the point where I have well over 1,000 hours on my old copy of Pokemon Y that I do still have. Because, like, I used to do a bunch of competitive breeding in those. I still have a lot of those old Pokemon. Like, I have a 6IV Shiny Blaziken I used to use all the time before I got, a 6IV Ditto off of trade. I was on GTS a lot. I never really did any battles during that time outside of, like, the Battle Mazen. Because, I don't know, I was a little pansy back in middle school, just didn't want to lose any battles. I don't have that problem now. But yeah, I still, like I've mentioned in previous vids, I should still go back to that at some point. And, go beat up the super battle thing in the Battle Mazen. Because, yeah, in Oris, you have a secret boss fight with Wally if you manage to be one of those, and I never got to unlock it, so I want to change that. Alright, let's see if the raid's here. Yes, it is. Oh, you know which steel type I'm bringing. And Steely Spirit as well. Oh boy, this is going to be the strongest. Yeah, this is the right Metagross. I never nicknamed this Metagross, did I? Better change that. Yes, if you also saw my recent community post of the new VGC team I made, you got any other ideas from that? Like from that team that I made? I could even show you their moves if you'd like, if you need some more ideas. Since you did, as shown in my previous videos, you did use my ideas against me, so... And you stated that in one of my F-Zero vids, that is part of the reason why you like me as a content creator so much, because you got a lot of ideas from me from this. So, just got some more ideas to spill out if you'd like to hear them. Alright, this Steely Spirit's gonna hurt like a biatch. Oh yeah, look at that power. Also, False Focus Sash on a raid Pokemon. My strength has been risen thanks to the power of friendship. Too bad one of the NPCs stole my kill. Alright. Wait, you were the one who got the kill? I thought one of the NPCs did. Otherwise, I didn't know that was you. I wasn't trying to call you out. I do apologize. Alright, Tera Electric next. Bring your ground types. The types of Pokemon that, you know, like to sleep underground, I guess. I'll see myself out. It would have, actually. Judging by how much it did just with the Steely Spirit boost. The Screech helps quite a bit too, actually. Or just playing Leer if you don't want to miss. Which I think Berserker learns Leer, that move is so... nobody's really going to use it. The most I've seen that move used was on, like, outside of early in any Pokemon game, was on, like, Prankster Tornadus, that's it. No, that's fine. That wasn't me trying to call you out. You stated yourself that you get ideas from my videos, so... if anything, I'm glad you're taking ideas from me. That wasn't me trying to call you out. I'm just asking, like, you want any more ideas? Because I got them up the wazoo. From the recent team that I showed on the community post. Only a few hours ago, actually, like 2 hours ago or so. It's the bear again. You mentioned how she got stronger. I want to see how much stronger. I'm surprised nobody really uses bulletproof, Ursaluna. Bulletproof Ursaluna, I mean, I know Guts is just that useful, but bulletproof really helps too, I'd say. Pair that thing with a Soul Vest and like Terrifying Drain Punch, ooh. Gonna be doing some damage. And maybe Shadow Claw for coverage, and there you go. Swords Dance. Alright, we are burned. Time to die. No! I was too slow. That is how it's done, you've shown me. Alrighty. Well, you go get more raids. I'm gonna go catch a Flittle. Actually, wait a minute. You know, I'll do my Tera Grass raid first, and then I'm gonna go look for a Flittle. I want to make my Espathra for my Como team. I mean, might as well kill two birds with one stone to make this video as well as get my new Como team ready. The only thing is how I want to set up, because both Golduck and Como have the same speed stat of base 85, and I want the Golduck to be only 1 EV faster than the Como. The reason being, so, you know, I can use the Simple Beam strategy. So, Golduck will always be faster than the Como before a Kalinger's Soul boost. So, and because of Simple Beam, Throat Spray, and the Kalinger's Soul, you get a +2 in all 5 stats, and the other separate +2 for the Throat Spray. And then Espathra can come in with Psych Up, and Speed Boost, no Protect, because you know how I am, and start blasting shit away with, Psycho, what's it called? Sword Power. I think I wanted to use Sinistcha on that team as well, if I remember correctly. I think so, yeah. Be my Ghost type, or just Mon that's straight up immune. What did I just do? Yeah, go back up. Yeah, I want to go... Wait. I can still bring Rhydon, right? Alright, I'm being stupid. Anyways. Besides those 4, I don't really know what else I wanted to use. I was thinking... either... what is it called? Flamigo? Or Talonflame? Like, Swords Dance Talonflame, I think could work pretty well as well. So, like, I could get a Tailwind off. Gale Wings, Tailwind, and then, like, Swords Dance with Solar Terra, and get even more attack boosts off. Something like that. Alright, Poison types. It's Shadow! Alright, this was Terra Poison, alright? Here are all of you in DDO. Let's see. Ground, and actually... I'm gonna use the fish. The fish no one likes. Veluza sucks in battle, sadly. I wish it was faster. Why is it only base 70 speed? And too bad Focus Sash doesn't work too well with it if you want to use its signature move. I mean, it's definitely one of the better users of Sword Power, I guess, but I'd prefer using Espathra, just because Speed Boost is a lot safer. Oh no, this is Regulation H. I can't use Pheasantipity, since none of the legendary Pokemon are allowed in this current format. Would be a decent suggestion, but yeah, I can't use it. When Regulation G comes back, we could, but for now, yeah, I can't use it. It doesn't type overlap with anything I already got, though, but yeah, that seems like a decent idea. Don't kill my fish, man. He hasn't done anything to you. Alright, Seismic Floss. Psycho Cutting. Sharpness boosted, super effective, +2 with Life Orb. And that's how bad it is. Yeah, you're right, it did die, just not in your Mewtwo's hands. Like I mentioned, it sucks, but that's okay. Ooh, damage. Honestly, I would consider using Veluza on the team, but I don't want 2 water types. Since Golduck, I think, is the only, like, besides Grumpig, weirdly enough, is the only non-legendary in this game that can get Solar Beam. Simple Beam. And weirdly enough, it can only get it as an egg move, same with Grumpig. Uh-oh. Bro, I already died once, I don't need that now. You're back at the... Wait a minute, what? Oh, never mind. Looked like I healed somehow, did you see that? Whatever. Can you not, dude? We're trying to win this. I get you hate the fish, but we're trying to win this, man. I'm out, dude. I can't do nothing for another 5 seconds. That's the menace. Why you gotta be Dennis like the menace, eh? And even worse, you stole my kill. Let me guess, was that Butterfingers? You stealing my kill? Now Shadow's Terra Control, I kinda like that. Terra Control! You know, Death Battle ever remakes Mewtwo vs. Shadow, which, if you know what's going on with them, you know that they're thinking about remaking that episode along with some other episodes. I still think Mewtwo wins. Honestly, it's one of my personal favorite Death Battles just because I really like Mewtwo and Shadow. That's it, really. The Death Battle itself was sucky. I mean, then again, it came out back in the Season 3 days. Cut him some slack. Alright, Tera Raid. After this, I'm gonna go catch a Flittle real fast. And make it the strongest Pokemon to ever live. That sword power is gonna be hitting like a fucking freight train. And Dazzling Gleam for coverage. Bring your fire, bug, ice, flying, or poisonous types. Alright, who shall I use? I really wish rated Pokemon could be affected by entry hazards. That'd be cool. Sadly, not. Actually, wait a minute. I know what I could use. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna use a rock type. What am I doing? I guess a grass type, man. I can't do it. Let's use Real Booster for my rain team. What am I... I'm being stupid. That's a grass type. I'm being stupid. I don't know my type matchups, anybody. As long as you're laughing at me making a bunch of rookie mistakes. But yeah, like I mentioned before, Latios being the only Pokemon that can learn Simple Beam, like normally through level up, I have to, you know, use Mental Herb and whatnot. Otherwise, it'd be straight up impossible to get that move on him. I have this Terra fighting Scizor for some reason. I wonder why. Let me get one of my Infernapes. Wherever it is. I don't know where it is. This Infernape right here. Alright. Alright, and now time for my own Monkey to come out here. He is much stronger than you, Blissey. How do you figure? Who would have thought I'd turn out stronger than you? Excuse me. Name that reference. Alright, thanks for healing me. 2 more Swords Dances. Sun Boosted Raging Fury. That move would make sense on Koraidon, actually. I'm surprised it doesn't learn it. One last Swords Dance. Oh yeah, that's what life do. It was long dancing Swords Dances. Too bad I won't reactivate my stash now like I'm gonna need it. Alright, Rage and Fury. This monkey's angry. He's going Super Saiyan. Look at that, straight through the shield. Alright, now it's Sun Boosted. Down goes the shield. One last hit, you're done for. And that's that. You can't win against Sun Wukong over here. GG's indeed. I'm just imagining Infernape riding on Koraidon now. That would look so weird. Alright. While you're at it, I'm gonna go beat up some more Blissies. Maybe even go catch that Flittle I want to get real fast. Alright. Now where shall we go next? Already did my Infernape raid, I think. Take on that Tera Dragon one down there. Or... yeah, let's go catch that Flittle first instead. Alright, Flittle, I believe it can be found in the deserts. If I remember correctly, I've seen them here before. Alright, where is the little Flittle? I need it. Need the Flittle bad. Or a Spather will do. Alright, little balloon bird, you're coming with me. Alright. Superior. Superior. Alright, time to train it up. Alright, Tera Psychic, I do want it to stay. Part of me almost wants to make it Stellar, but I don't see how that's gonna help it. Better yet, let's do some large candies. Might as well. Getting so many thanks to this Blissey raids. Dazzle and Gleam, just the move we need. Alright, Psychic, do not need that move. Last Resort. Alright, no other moves that they can learn? Doesn't matter then. Let's get your special attack risen, and I'll go buy some more vitamins for your speed. And ability cap patch, I mean, must be used. Alright, speed booster. I might run it with Modest Nature instead. Don't think it really needs speed. Especially thanks to the speed boost. Now, let's go to the mountains for a sec. Now, once again, the Focus Sash item will be the best here. I'll sell some stuff first. Alright, what are you, IVs? I guess we're using a gold bottle cap. I don't care if it raises its attack. Alright, welcome back. I just caught that as Pathra I was talking about earlier. Just gotta finish training it up. It's gonna be the world's strongest Pathra. Alright, first things first, we're gonna need both Calm Mind and Stored Power. Alright, Stored Power! The power to be stored. How about once I'm done training this guy up real fast? Alright, Calm Mind. Alright, there it is. And it's gonna be really hard to take down as well. Alright, and last but not least, the move Psych Up is what we need. So you thought a Combo with all those stat boosts are bad? You're about to see an Espathra with all those stat boosts. I know the rate is up. I'm gonna do this real fast first. If that is okay. Alright, where is Psych Up? I want to know. There it is. Alright, Pokemon with Haze are definitely going to be a bit of a hassle for this team to deal with, I think. I don't think anybody's using Galarian Slowking, though. Alright, let's go get some speed raising things. And what's your nature? Let me see, I didn't see that. Yeah, Jolteon learned Stored Power is pretty neat. Alright, you're a neutral nature. Good to know. Let's go get the Timid Mints. And that pairs well too since it gets Calm Mind. Alright, some HP for that last stat, and the rest for speed. Or should I just get Modest? I think I might get Modest. Because thanks to Speed Boost, you're already going to be really fast anyways. Yeah, let's do Modest Nature, so its attacks hit even harder. Alright, the rest of that in HP, there you go. Alright, and now I just gotta go get you a Focus Sash real quick, and that'll do. Look at that, ES Superior. If I really want to, I think I could run Tera Fairy instead. But nah. Alright, time to fly. I'm about to go train up a Golduck next after this. They're gonna use my, well, either Cloud9 or Swift Swim to go against rain teams, maybe. Or Cloud9 would just be better with getting rid of weather effects, so I can control the weather. I will deal with that later, though. Alright, Cash. And the Golduck can learn Psych Up as well. Alright, here you go. Alright, I'll get Tera Raid. Just put you away, and we shall start it. Oops. Alright, save in, and let's get to it. The second one was a complete accident? Okay then, if you say so. Alright, Tera Rook. And I will bring my meaty gross. May I request that the next raid we do is your Infernape raid? Please. I mean, your cursor would have already been on my Veluza. So I think you should have at least moved it first. Alright, I'll wait for the helping hand. The hand that helps, the power of friendship. Helping hand, hands helping. Alright, let's do it. Another little Blissey we're going to beat up. Alright. Oh wait, let me wait for your helping hand. There we go, the animation plays. Time to die. Alright, yeah, if you say so. We'll just do a bunch of Blisses for a little bit. Alright, and now where should be some other ones I do? I'll go look at my Pokemon Showdown thing real fast. See what else I had on that team, as I remember, aside from the Espathra, I remember finishing mapping that out. Alright, I don't need to be in front of this door. Tera Raid will be the one we take on next. Alright, here we are. Bring you steel or poisonous types. Whilst I wait, I know exactly who I shall bring. Still wish there was a Steel-type version of Body Press. It needs to happen soon. Alright, if you don't want to waste your resources, that's up to you. I don't think you'd suffer against Infernape. I think it's easy enough. But yeah. If you don't want to suffer, you don't have to. Even though I wouldn't call it suffering. Like, say, Hisui and Decidueye, or what am I call it? What was the other one? Or, Unova and Samurott. Those two are very annoying, in my opinion. Alright, it's the Mega Metagross combo. Alright, let's do another Metagross setup. Time to just heavy slam all over him. One last one, we Tera. And time to die. Alright, time to die. Heavy Bomber! Heavy Slam's Japanese name, if you didn't know that. Epic Cyndaquil's the best starter of all. Totally not saying that because it was my first starter Pokemon and my second starter Pokemon. And Pokemon Gold being my first game, and Heart Gold being my second game. And the best Pokegirls from those games, too. Or just the best female character in all fiction, but yeah. Alright, the next raid we shall do. Alright, Tera Raid. I see the raid. As you say that, I already get on there. I'm just gonna use Mamoswine. Maybe not. Well, I can't use Uncle Frigirex. He's already on VGC right now, sadly. Or should I say he's away doing VGC? Alright, what else could I potentially use? Yeah, probably just as Azaroth. I want to let me use my Z-Mural. I need to use it. Alright, and pulling off. Look at that damage. And my Polyref missed. I spin her so I don't miss. It is missing. It's so annoying. which way should we do another raid? That Tera Water one's looking pretty good. Bring your grass types. Alright, Tera Water. I wonder exactly what to say. Did I have an absolute hatred for Evolug? I mean, I did mention how it was designed as at least pretty cool, but it's just so bad in battle. I mean, it's good for taking physical attacks, I suppose, but that's kinda it. And this one, Evolug's just even worse, given one of probably the worst defensive type they could have paired with Ice. Just so bad. With the regional forms? Yeah, because I wanted that to be in a separate video. I think I kept that hatred from this one Evolug separate from the regular one. I just brought it in there just to compare, not exactly to, oh, because of Hisman Evolug. That I also dislike this one, I want to bring it down. Two monkeys. Danger Gore sets up Grassy Surge. Means I'm the faster monkey. Now your choice bandit, I think. It seems like it. That sound bad? I'm gonna rewatch the video and see. Hello, Bean Sprout Boy. How you doing today? Oh, you want to complete an Infernape? Alright, I'll show you. I am in the middle of a Union Circle, so we'd have to end that Union Circle before we could do that. But I'd be happy to help. It's a very easy raid. Woodhammer killed me, but that's alright. Shield's down. Like, kill! No, not again. Yeah, he is Choice Bandit, I figured. You're using Makuhita? I mean, if you have the power to, you should at least try to evolve it into Hariyama, unless you really don't want to for some reason. Alright, so Aaron, if you don't mind me, I think we should end this Union Circle so we can help out this guy. What do you say? What's the Tera type on that Houndstone? I'm curious. Oh, you're Hariyama. Alright. Tera Raid. Oh, wait, I think I've caught this before. And if you would like, actually, if you want to, you could even join our Union Circle and you just get your Infernape Raid. So let's do that instead so we don't have to end the Union Circle. Alright, Aaron, if you want to reset the Union Circle, go on ahead. We'll make the code for you. Because I will be using Como for this. You know, I think I'll even make the group, just to make things a little easier. Alright, getting the group gathering. Your code is GB05R1. I will type it in the comments, because it's kind of hard to see on here. And there you go. And GB, like the Game Boy. Game Boy 5. In your local GameStop now. And if you pre-order it, you'll get an R1 cord limited edition. Something like that, I don't know, just trying to make a joke out of that code. Alright. Should be happening momentarily. Yep, Game Boy indeed. Hopefully you didn't mistype. Now there's the whole code right over there on the left side of the screen. Now the text isn't exactly obscuring it. Alright, it's searching. Did you mistype it by any chance? Is it giving you any messages? Alright. You can just try again. It should eventually work. If not, you could always just make a code with your Infernape Raid, and we could copy that down instead. That might work better. I mean, your Wi-Fi seems strong enough to be on Twitch right now, so I think this should work just fine eventually. Oh, that's alright, but thank you for sitting through the ads. I very much appreciate that. I mean, if you need to try again, just type in the code again. If you'd like, maybe you could get your Infernape Raid instead and make a code and we can put down your code. That might work better, actually, in case you didn't hear that part from earlier. Alright, so just go get your Infernape Raid and we'll join yours. Or I'll join your code. Alright. Alright, we won't be doing Union Circle right now. Let's see if this works. Alright, 8S1. SQ9. Alright, the password enter didn't work? What happened? Let's try this again. You try again. Alright, the password you entered is incorrect. Means incorrect. That is the correct code you put down, right? Or was that a Union Circle code? Oh. That was a Union Circle thing? Alright, that's fine. We can join that instead, then. Yeah, let's wait for Aaron as well. So he can join. Alright, searching and searching. Alright, that was... That's alright, we'll eventually get this working. It didn't work. Alright, let's try... Yeah, what you have to do is join a group if you don't know how to do that. And then put in the code there. So let's try your thing one more time. Is that your Union Circle thing or the Infernape Raid? Just to make sure we got this correct. So it could be why this isn't working. Alright, Union Circle code, good to know. Should be joining. It's taking a bit longer than usual. And you're right, you do not have very good Wi-Fi then. This could be why it's taking so long. I do have another solution just in case this doesn't work. It just requires you to take some time to build the Pokemon strat yourself, though, if you're fine with doing that. I mean, it should be really easy to do if you have enough of the materials for it. Yeah, let's keep trying. I can see that. Alright, you know what? Here's the solution I'm going to do. I am going to reset my time on my Switch, so one of my Infernapes respawns. Yeah, those are some of the games I've been playing. And I'm going to show you it, and then you can make the build yourself on your copy. I think that's the best thing we can do. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well show you all the other games I have as well. Got quite a lot of them on here. These aren't even all the games I have so many other consoles. As you can tell, gamer dude over here. But anyways, let's go find my Infernape Raid. If anyone else wants to join, now's your chance to say so. Or actually, better yet, I could try to make a code and let's see if you're able to join that. If not, I'll just show you how to do it. And then you can make the strat yourself. Off of what I'm doing. Alright, and it should be this way. Yes, it is. Buizel, get out of my way. You know, if I had no cover, each time a Buizel was in my way, I'd have, yeah, you know the joke. Alright, let's try this. Alright, your code is... XY hat Pokemon X and Y, 84RR. Oh, it's alright. Just try it again. There's a bunch of Tauruses swarming me over here. Yes, I'm aware the Bulls don't really like me right now. Oh, it's a fire. No, I have Pokemon Violet. Fire breed can't spawn in my game. Oh, that's alright. I'll just show you how to do this instead. So watch carefully. Yeah, there is no fire breed. I have Violet. Only the Aqua breed will spawn in my game. So, let me show you how to do this. You should go get a Jigmolo, or if you have a Como in any of your other games, transfer it over. And just make the strategy as I've made it. Alright. Infernape. Fire fighting type. Everyone's favorite type combo. Tera type rock. And we are Komoro, dragon fighting type with a Tera type of fighting and holding the Shell Bell item with bulletproof, kind of like the song. So start off with the move Bulldoze, because it is faster than the Aura's speed twice, up to 50-50 if you outspeed or he outspeeds you. Now Bulldoze will make that so you always outspeed it. And now use Breaking Swipe 3 times, because it's going to take away your Terra Charge after this turn. That's alright, everything will work out just fine. Alright, there is it stealing your Terra Charge. Alright, there we go, only one more will be able to Terrestrialize. Alright, Terra Blast Rock, we take that just easily. Alright, there goes taking our stat boost. This is where you use Iron Defense. And Body Press is used when you get all of the Iron Defense boosts up. Alright, you resist Grass Knight, that's fine. Alright, 2 more iron defenses, so we can be at max defense. And if you manage to have Gardevoir on your side as well, it's going to be a very good companion for this thanks to Life Dew. Alright. You like the song, says I'm bulletproof, and I'm not going to keep going with that song before it goes. I don't want to get a copyright claim. Alright, because of the shield being up, it'll take away stat drops. This is where you use Bulldoze again. Actually, before it takes away stat boost, you gotta wait for it to do that. Our plus 6 defense, so that shouldn't do much. Does still... yeah, of course it crits, so that's okay. Gotta not worry about getting too many crits later on, though. Alright, there we go. It takes away stat drops. And it will use Nasty Claw to double its special attack. Alright, one last Bulldoze, and now we trust us next turn and start spamming the Body Press. There. Alright, now we Tera Fighting, we are max defense. With this being super effective, it's going to do quite a lot of damage. Alright, max power and Body Press. Crush him! Alright, Life Dew certainly proving very useful for this. Alright, a few more of those and the shield breaks. Alright, just keep spamming Body Press until you win. And if he manages to kill you before you... well, after you get the shield up, you'll be fine. As long as you use double... what did I say? Iron Defense twice, you should be alright. Alright, there's the Swords Dance. Alright, you no longer resist Grass Knot, so do be careful of that. And I'm going to use Breaking Swipe on accident. Yes, we will go for Annihilation on that. Just gotta finish this demonstration. That should break the shield. The NPCs had to do that, but that's alright. It's nice that they're actually helping. Alright, there's the Focused Energy. Even if it crits you while you're at full HP, you'll be fine. As long as he doesn't attack you twice, you should be alright. Oh, and there it is, attacking me twice. As I mentioned earlier, that is okay, that does happen. It's bullshit that it happens, but it... oh, never mind. Never mind, actually, we're still fine. Alright, because the shield is broken, it loses a turn. We can get a free Body Press off and be max HP. And down you go. And that's how you take down the 7-star Infernape. I'll be laying something. Alright, and now I'm going to do some more Infernapes. See what other strategies people have. Or just do this Tera Ghost Blissey, I guess. Alright, Tera Ghost. I'm gonna use my critical hitting Annihilate. Alright, Ghost type Annihilate. And focus energy so I can never miss a single critical hit. And thank you for your safety checks. I was hitting those critical hits, those vital critical hits. Alright, one more Shadow Claw should do it. Alright, we should really do some significant damage to the shield. Alright, I'll join that code in a little bit. Alright, that's a Union Circle? Cool. Alright, and now, enough of that. Need some more ghost shards. Alright, join in your Union Circle. KC. Imagine if that said KFC. Nah, never mind. I don't eat KFC. KFC's garbage. Alright, is that everybody? But let us get a move on. But first, what's happening first? Hey, the Super Saiyan horns, look at him. Or her. Looks great. And for some reason it's asleep, yet its eyes are open. Guess it managed to master the ability to sleep with its eyes open. Have you ever tried doing that? I don't think that's possible. Alright, let's go beat up some Blissies. Tera Electric, burn your ground types. Alright, let's do it. Yep, it's her alright, the big old bear sister. Swords dance. Seismic floss. And I'm burned. And now you die. Not enough. Alright, that's the end of this one. Time for the Tera Fire one as well. Yes, she did. Kill well earned, I'd say. Now let's do that Fire Raid right over there. I guess not before doing your raid. I see the raid. I suppose I should not bring that fish. I'm gonna bring the Landorus instead. Landorice. Or you'll kill it. I mean, I didn't. You seem to always keep trying to kill it for whatever reason. My fish did nothing to you. Alright, time to use the Landorus. Intimidate means nothing, I guess. Swords dance. Alright, and Swords Dance. It's gonna be hitting very hard. Alright, Earthquake. Ah, never mind. I was gonna get off a real strong Earthquake. Alright, Fire type Tera. See if I have a good rock type I could use, maybe. I think I will... I never trained at this Terrakion, weirdly enough. I don't know what else I want to use. Maybe I'll just use, I might just use Cleavor instead, I don't know. Probably just good old Azumarill again. Yeah, good old Azumarill will do. Yes, the rain shall fall. And the sun will never shine on the Pride Lands ever again. Because everything the light touches is our kingdom, but there will be no light touching that kingdom because it's going to be raining. Alright, Belladrum, Aqua Jet time. Alright, and the world's strongest Aqua Jet. Yep, just like that. Got killed by a priority move. Yeah, let's go. Somebody should never go there. And also, it's covered in rain. It's not touching the, sun. It's not the light touching it. Definitely can't go there now because of that. Oh, don't worry. We'll be back in Kalos eventually, though. It's only a matter of time. Alright, Tera Poison. I see the raid. Tera Steel. I'm gonna use my ultimate Archaludon. This guy. Alright, let's do it. Still need to get just 3 more followers so we can hit 260 already. Let's do it iron defensing, and anytime he hits me, I'll be +3 defense each turn. Getting to +6 faster. I can't really say twice as fast. I won't even be able to do my body press setup. I know you're gonna try stealing the kill, so I might as well just use body press now, soften him up for you. And leftovers recovery. Or it doesn't matter, I can't even get a single attack and move off. The recovery took too long. Alright, next up, Tera Poison. Yeah, Kalos. I guess spell correct is being a little annoying again. Yeah, since, both Spain and, France are pretty much next to each other. That's why people theorize that. Tera Poison. Or maybe it was just something else was supposed to be up there and it got scrapped in development, that could be it. And they just left that line there as a placeholder and they just, for some reason, never bothered taking it off. I'm gonna use my Tera Psychic Lycanroc that I trained up for this. There we go. Now, there we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. You'll see the real power of Buster Wolf. I had a quick turn off a while ago. It just, yeah, it kept saying Carlos instead of Kalos for whatever reason. My swords dance one last time. Alright, that'll offset the damage from my life orb. And now Psychic Fangs. Look at that. Powered up by Tough Claws as well. I think the only Pokemon that has Tough Claws in this game. Alright, please heal pulse me. I need it bad. No, I didn't get heal pulsed. Or did I? No, I didn't. That was the grassy terrain. Alright, Psychic Fangs. And that was the kill. Why do you spell with an R? There's no R in the name. Alright, next one will be... Alright, maybe Tera Dank. Let's do Tera Dank. I'm gonna try my Arcaldon strat again. Against the other rig you got showing up. Dark type, you're right here. Alright, it seems I got some wait a minute. That makes me think you already have your raid up. Well, let's see. I don't see your raid. I'll put mine up here. Tera Dark. I mean, okay, it just makes no sense. That still doesn't really explain why you put an R in it. I guess they're just trying to be funny, calling a region by a person's name. And I can believe somebody spells their name with a K, somebody named Carlos spells their name like that, but a region? I don't know. Alright, that's how you want people to know how you pronounce it, I guess. I was always thinking of a good Halucha strat we could even use for Regulation H. I'm burdened with Power Herb, Sky Attack, Acrobatics, Swords, Dance, and not Reversal, like Close Combat or something. That'd be pretty sick. And let Tera Flying for Sky Attack to be even stronger. I also feel like this just should be some sort of ability that makes 2-turn moves 1-turn moves. That'd be so broken. Or like some sort of a partner move that can only be used in doubles that could do that. That's kind of like Helping Hand with priority, but will cause 2-turn moves to hit in 1 turn instead. Something like that. Definitely give moves like Sky Attack more use. The actual strongest flying type move that nobody wants to use. Alright. Iron Defense. Alright, Seismic Floss me. I want it. Ask and you shall receive, as they say. Alright, Iron Diff. I say Kalos. I've never said Kalos. I don't know why some people pronounce it like that. Alright, Body Press. Your last resort will literally do 1 damage. You did so little damage, you healed me. Alright, opening up for a kill by me. Goodbye. I got the kill. I stole the kill. At least on my screen it shows that I killed him first. I don't know if your screen showed something different. The Phantom Thieves. We're gonna steal your heart and change society. Tera still. Well, so did I killed it on my screen, I don't know. I don't know what we call that when that happens. Oh wait, you wanted me to bring my bear, that's right. Alright, another one of these Blissies. Your Intimidate isn't gonna really help here, but that's okay. Swords of Dancing. Loosen them up for me a bit. And now you die. No! I'm too slow. Well, then again, I have Brave Nature. That literally lowers my speed. Alright, and, where was I going again? The Tera Raid, that's right. Nothing interesting. Just a pig. Not even a good pig. Alright, Tera Steel. About to bring Zama of the Zentas. Too bad he's Tera Flying, not Tera Fighting, but who cares? Yeah, just for some variety. I also wanted to make another Zamazenta. If anyone has a spare Zamazenta, please let me know, as I want to make one for when Regulation G comes back. Give it Assault Vest, so I get both +1 defense and +1 special defense. Geez, Aptus. I just feel like O should have gotten the Past Paradox form, you know, to go with the Legendary Beast Past Paradox form, since, you know, Ho's the master of the Legendary Beasts. And Lugia got a Galarian form since it's the master of the Legendary Birds. Fits in my opinion, I don't know why they didn't do that. Could have sold more plushes and merchandise with it too, as well as giving us competitive players something more to eat. But no, they chose not to for whatever dumbass reason. Alright, Zama of the Zenties. And finally, they fixed the damn thing where it actually shows up in its shield form. Raise my deef. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Oh yeah, just right there, just death. I think I max trained in defense and speed on the Zamazenta as well. Didn't even train in an attack. Didn't need to when you could use your defense as your offense. Alright, and next one. Ghost, or... Could leave Ghost for later. I'm gonna do Dragon. Oh, alright, never mind, they didn't fix it. I guess that's only for, like, other players' screens, whoever's the player is not using Zacian or Zamazenta, they'll still see the glitch. For the one using it itself, though, they don't have that problem. I never knew that until now. Alright, Tera Raid. Let's see what overly offensive ice types I have besides Uncle Frigirex. He's not here to show him a thing or three, sadly. Do you have anything with Dragon Cheer? Nah, never mind. Let's just use Black Kirim. Kirim Daniel. That's not how that works. Alright, time for the ultimate dragon hybrid to get out of his cave. He'll show you his true power. With that base 170 attack stat that will completely tear your ass apart. Since Uncle Frigirex ain't here, I can't say it. I was about to say something revolving the word that you'd call your father that ends with D and N, or starts with D and ends with Y, but I can't say it, because if I do, it's gonna be real bad out of context. Okay, really? You're putting up a shield and you have that much HP left? Look at that. It's the most pitiful shield I've ever seen. And my kill. God damn it. If it was Uncle Frigirex, he would have been able to do it. He would have showed them a thing or three. But I'm stuck with Malos over here. Alright, where else shall we go for another one of these raids? Alright, Tera Fairy, our raid is up. Just scouring my map. I got a lot of them in this direction. I'm gonna fly over here real fast before I join yours. I don't think I'm gonna do all of them in this vid, but most of them. Sounds like grass types to me. I just fly up here. Alright. It is Donkey Kong time, and I'm gonna bring Cranky Kong, I think. Yeah, Cranky Kong over here. You know, one thing I've always wondered why they didn't do with Stored Power and Power Trip? Why isn't it that if your Pokemon has a defense, has a stat drop, that would lower your base stat power by like 10 points or something? I feel like that'd be a way to balance out that move. I guess their process is that move is already kind of balanced by the fact that it takes quite a bit to get stat buffs. But yeah, speaking of which, let me calculate how much, if I were to use Psych Up with my Espathra after Como gets its boost that I was talking about earlier. That's +2 Omni boosts, as well as the other 2 from its special attack. So +4 special attack, essentially, and after 1 speed boost. And thanks to the Focus Sash, you're very likely to survive at least 1 hit. So once you get Psych Up off, you're pretty much good and gold. Good as gold, as they say. Actually, I could have just wood hammered there. Whatevs. Just off the top of my head, I think that's... Oh yeah, after the +2 Omni boost, that becomes base 220. No, that becomes base 240, I think. I believe, right? No, that's base 220. And after the other 2 from the special attack boost, that becomes 260. After the speed boost, that becomes 280. And after each and every turn, Espathra just gets stronger and stronger thanks to the speed boost. So that's a well over 300 power, on top of the, whatchamacallit, the terastallizing, making it double the power. So that's effectively base 600 power. Even resists aren't going to take that well. And I guess you also got the Choice Banded Rillaboom idea from me. As well. As also Tera Time as well. So that's easily like around 280 power for stored power, and for any dark types I might try to get in the way, Dazzle and Gleam. Alright, Tera fighting. And it's Tera fighting time again. They got you running through Lavencia, I guess. Alright, it's nice to know that I'm inspiring you to be a stronger trainer. I don't know why do I have this Tera Fairy Slowbro here? Whatever. Better go throw that back in the Sword and Shield so I get more space. Never used the Ursaluna, did I? Tera Fairy it is. Anyways, there's gotta be some other thing I can use in here for this. Oh, dang it all, if I had that Hawlucha strat, we'd be golden right now. I was going to go catch a Hawlucha real quick now. The true power of the mind, indeed. You are not a physical attacker. For some reason, Tera Fighting, I always have trouble picking what I want to use. I do not know. I don't know what I want to pick. I don't know what I want to pick. That's Tera Fighting. Just go with good old Reliable over here. Alright, Belly Drum. Oh, Lyra, that's perfect. lower that defense by 1 stage. I'll show you the true power of getting that attack boost instantaneously. And now you die. That's infinite power for me right there. The Weavile is definitely a very big help. This is not over. Alright then, if you say so. Also, guess the 6-star just spawned for you. That's no shiny, good. I just gotta check. Grass type right over here. There we go. The Kong indeed is who I shall bring to this fight. Mange Dragor, who shines the best on rain teams, so those pesky fire moves get weaker. That's why it doesn't have Fake Out. It needs that room for Swords Dance. Two Swords Dances. Swords Dance aside. You know what? I also had an idea to make a Oricorio team as well. And most people use Electric Oricorio, but I want to use Ghost Oricorio. And pair that with probably my least favorite Paldean starter, Quaquaval. That, Volcarona. You know, really take advantage of those dancing moves. Don't really know what else I want to use with it. That won't kill it, sadly. I know what else I want to use with it, but it's gonna be a whole dancing team. And now you die. Hammer! Bash! Ooh, I just killed myself, but it was worth it. The Monkey and the Cat should be the next storybook that they put in Barnes and Nobles. If you don't know what that is, it's an American bookstore. Actually, do I have a spare Oricorio? I think I have one in Pokemon Home. Where do you catch Oricorios in this game again? Better go turn into the ghost form and go make that right now. Well, let's see. Revelation Dance. Terra Ground seems pretty common on it, actually, but I'll probably map that out in Showdown first. Anyways, bring any fire, bug, flying, ice, or poisonous types. I almost want to use, maybe this Equestrier? I don't know. Actually, wait, that's the one I caught. When Red G comes back, I should make a team around it, even though it's not a restricted legend. If you use a physical attacker, I'm gonna use Shenpu. Or Chien Paul. I'm calling him Chien Paul now. Because you got Chi Yusuf, Chien Paul, Wo-Chad, or Wo-Chen, or Wo-Chan. Yeah, Wo-Chan. And Ting Lewis. That's all their names. They're all legal government names. Alright, he will make his return. Very good choice to screw over this Blissey many times over. Alright, Chen Paul, let's do it. Your defense is now weakened. Swords Dance. Man, that was base 40 power. Or did a third of its HP. Swords of Ruin, very busted ability. Hopefully this next Fury Cutter doesn't miss. It's gotta hit. I believe it's gotta hit. And it didn't, I guess. Uh-oh. I'm losing HP. Let's go crash! And death for the Bliss. Well, thanks for the healing, I guess. It means nothing now. You see my character like, wait, did she just heal me? Oh, whatever. Look how big Chen Paul is. It's a real long cat there. As well as Swords of Ruin. Don't forget that part. Alright, Terabug's looking pretty good. And max attack 2. Alright. Bring your rock. We'll do yours first. Oh, Tera normal. I know exactly what to bring. That's a Harma indeed. Alright, Iron Defense. Oh wow, I already did. Oh wait, Tutor Dance is another dancing move I could use. Actually, doesn't that already confuse every opponent on the screen? Never mind, that'd just be redundant. Yeah, I know Aqua Step and Quiver Dance certainly gonna be very useful. Alright, Tera Bug. He's laughing. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Double starter threat. Alright, Swords Dance. Well, thanks for setting up the sun. Gotta hit really hard now. Kinda wish Raging Fury was powered up by Iron Fist, but I guess it's not a punching move. It wouldn't make sense for, you know, Arcanine to use it. Alright, Raging Fury! And right through the shield. And the Slash Raging Fury wins the game. Alright. An Atom. Which direction we go now? Tera Ice. That's the one we'll do next. And we gotta cross this big old mountain. Alright, that Dragon Knight, we don't need to fight it. Alright. Going this way. I'll do your raid. Hold on, just need to land. There we go. That's your raid. Tera Dank. Alright, use Maximodon once again. The king! He'll be impressed by the world's strongest body press. I mean, not the strongest, but definitely up there. Alright, summon your Alcalcum Pulse. Iron Defense. Alright, one last good Iron Defense. We just body press this Blissey away. It's gonna mean absolutely nothing, whatever this Blissey does. Alright, my leftover procs as well. Give me my recovery. Alright, and body press for the win. No, I didn't get my kill. Alright, a few more Blissey raids, and then I want to do some more Infernape raids. Alright, and now the Tera Ice raid I wanted to go after, it's right there. Alright, we can do that right here, actually. Tera Ice is the perfect opportunity for that. After this, I'm gonna catch one of those Haluchas. And whichever one I get is Tera Flying is the one I'll keep. I might even fully invest in its HP instead so it can take a few hits. It's already so fast, and Murder would only make it faster. Got to fire right here. Alright, here we go. Oh, that Thunder Wave's gonna be very useful. Alright. I'm just gonna do some more Infernape raids for a bit longer. Oof, look at that damage. Alright, Flare Blitz has to break through the shield for +3 attack. It does just enough damage. Oh, alright. Just doing a few more Blissey Rays before we move on to the Infernapes. A noble sacrifice. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I say I was going to catch a Hawlucha? Where is one? Want one bad? Make a Tera Flying. There you are. I'd stay on the ball, please. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Your moveset will be Close Combo, Acrobatic, Sky Attack, and Swords Dance. I think there's Tailwind as well, so if you want to swap out Swords Dance for Tailwind for support, I think that works too. Alright, where's my Hawlucha? Am I just training in HP? Alright, that's Darkhawk. Who's this Hawlucha? No, wait, this is Darkhawk. Who's this? That's my Tera Steel one. I want to keep it Tera Steel. The Mavericks! It's Tera Fighting. I don't want that. We'll do that in a second. Just want to catch another Hawlucha and make it Tera Flying. I don't want to use up my shards when I can just catch one of these guys. And hopefully that just makes it respawn. Oh, there's another one. Alright, stays on the ball. Could you be Tera Flying, please? I'd like that. Remember how broken Hawlucha was back in Generation 6? Man, jeez, I still remember that one NPC who had Hawlucha that was just sweeping my team in Reflection Cave. Alright, Tera Flying. You're also Tera Fighting? That's really annoying. Alright, that one over there should have Tera Flying. Alright, please stay on the ball. That'd be really nice. Thank you. Now, can you please be Tera Flying? There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's do your raid. Now train this madman up. I think I'm gonna make it max HP, honestly, just try to help it to survive some attacks. It's hard. Thanks on Burden. You really don't need to train it in speed in the current speed tier. And yes, we'll get the Mavericks. Call X, call Zero, call Axel. I'll wait for you to repost it. Oh, it already has Unburden as well. Don't even need to use an ability. Capsule. It already has Swords Dance. Alright, Endeavor. Nobody needs that. Sky Attack. The strongest flying type move. Not a single Pokemon will be able to survive this attack. I'll stop. Well, I ain't lollygagging, I was just waiting for you. Because I tried getting in your raid, but it wasn't there. That's why I said I was waiting for you to get back in there. And once you did, then I was gonna get back in there. Anyways, where, oh where, is the Metagross? There we go. Mega Metagross formation. What do you mean Flying Press? I don't want to use Flying Press. I think Acrobatics and Sky Attack alone are just better. For the strategy I want to use with it, which will be Power Herb. Maybe it would be better to just do max speed, or at least some speed investment. I don't know, I'm going to map it out in Showdown. I don't think I'm going to go full HP investment on it. But just enough for it to survive some attacks. I know I'm going to make a max attack, though. Alright, heavy slam once again. And now you die. I don't need to worry about that. Alright, time to go train up this Hawlucha. Oh. Yeah, you didn't say the word love in that sentence. Y'all see the real power of Sky Attack. I'm only gonna fully train its attack for now. It was busted, I should know. Alright, you're gonna be Adamant Nature once again. I'm gonna map out the rest of your stats later. I'm gonna map out the rest of your stats later in Showdown. Alright, Adamantine Nature. Now let's give you Max and Sky Attack. Now let's go get you to the mountains. Get you the rest of the things I want you with. Alright, we'll do your raid. I almost want to call this Hawlucha Hawkmon. That'd be funny. I might as well bring out the beers. Get through this faster. Oh wait, I guess not, never mind. Whoopsie indeed. Alright, Intimidate to lower your pitiful attack stat. You pitiful beast. Sword Dance. Alright, Headlong Garustu. Maybe I should use this Hawlucha on a team with my Salazzle that I've been thinking of. Which I did catch that Salazzle, I think off screen I caught it. It was either in the last episode or off screen I caught that Salazzle. But I would map out that team too. Salazzle and Hawlucha actually have some decent synergy with each other. Hawlucha is immune to the ground type moves that Salazzle doesn't like. They both deal with steel types very well. Hawlucha also deals with the rock types that Salazzle's typing has trouble hitting for even neutral damage. And Salazzle deals with those pesky fairy types that Hawlucha doesn't like. So, and Salazzle gets Fake Out, so it would work pretty good. Now, let me teach him his moves. I have enough for close combo, don't I? Ah, frick. I could run an upper hand on it as well, but nah. Bring in fires. I may need to go fight some more, whatchamacallits, Lucarios. I guess I'm sticking with high jump kick for now. Let's do acrobatics instead, for now. Not the biggest fan of high jump kick. Because that mischance will screw you over. Acrobatics, there you are. Maybe I'll give it 200 HP EVs and the rest in speed. And I'm gonna map that out in Showdown later. Too bad Golden Go kind of walls this set, but hey, Slazzle deals with those pesky Golden Goes as well. Alright, let's give you your IVs real fast, and then we'll do this raid. Alright, what do your stats look like? Let me see. Because if you have no good IVs, which you do not, alright, then we'll use that. Man, I'm so glad I have all those golden bottle caps. Alright, let's do your raid. Alright, Tera flying. You want me to bring the fire types? I wish this thing was weak to special attacks, but no. No, it is not. Alright, who's the best fire type that I could use? Wish I had a Cinderace with Swords Dance, but I do not. It would have turned into a normal type anyways. I know who I'll bring. The Ultimate Arcanine. And this time I don't have to worry about Head Smash. Alright, Blissey, prepare to meet your doom. The rabbit and the dog, indeed. Another little storybook. A continuation to the monkey and the cat. You should get in your local Barnes and Nobles now. Actually, maybe I should have brought Infernape instead. Would have been Raging Fury. Ah, whatever, too late now. Sure, Flare Blitz is significantly weaker, but at least it does not miss. Don't like it when our moves miss. I just want to make another Sun team with Meowstic again, and like Charizard. And by Meowstic, I mean male Meowstic. And with Hisui and Arcanine on it as well. It's Tera time again. I got you running through the night, though I get the kill. I don't even need to terrestrialize. It'll be the same every time. Name that reference. I think I stole the kill there, though. Might have not shown that on your screen. I know I need to catch you. Maybe I should just stick a high jump kick. I don't know, it's slightly stronger. The only problem is, again, gotta risk it missing and hitting into a ghost type on switching. Alright, let me go to Mizagoza. Did it reset you or something? I'm gonna go to Mizagoza and go get a power. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have any spare power herbs? Let me see. And I'll finish training it off screen. Just don't know what the rest of its EVs I want it to be. I know I don't want max speed, just for the current format. Hey, Calyrex ain't running around. There's no What, Calyrex, no Miraidons? I don't have to worry about outspeeding them. I do have a spare power herb. Nice. And I'll figure out what else I want to do with you later. Alright, Skill Aurora. And the world's strongest Hawlucha is not quite done yet, sadly. Alright, what am I doing? Let's do a few more of those Blissey raids. 2 more on my side, and then after that we're gonna end this Union Circle. Zero Grass. Tera Normal. Of all the Tera types... Oh, wait a minute. There's an Infernape raid right here. At least I assume that's an Infernape. And not just 6-star raid. It could just be a 6-star raid, and I think it might be, actually, because I don't see any other 6-star raids around here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's a 6-star. It looks like it. Let's do this Tera Ghost one over here, and that Tera Fairy one back there after. Alright, time to go to the direction I need to go on to. This way. Alright, Tera Ghost. Bring your dank types and goose types. Alright, what's that about, huh? I'm gonna bring one of my Annihilapes. And may I ask you, hit me, please? Because I want Rage Fist to be stronger. I'll do my raid first, and then we'll do yours, if that's alright. Alright. Gotta make Rage Fist stronger, after all. At least make sure the hit isn't too strong, I don't want to die too many times. The Garatina theme. There we are. Actually, you could always just use bulk up to take your attacks a bit better. That might make it a bit easier to survive them. As long as it's not very effective, or at least not, you know, or just neutral. I made sure I got the right Annihilate, not my Shadow Clawing one. Don't hit me with a Shadow Claw, or at least wait till I get a few defense boosts up. So I'm more likely to survive it. Though it does have a chance to crit, sadly. Alright, defense boost. Rage Fist is now base 100 power. Ow! oh my god. Alright, Heal Pulse, can you please hit me again? Let's see how much Shadow Claw does now. Hopefully it's not a crit. No, but it still does quite a bit. Good lord. Alright, Focus Energy. Yeah, the Focus Energy combo is just so strong with Scope Lens or Razor Claw. Again, hit me please. Or use Shadow Force. And it's Tera time again. You can't. Why is the Tera hat on him while he's in the shadows? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Wait, is that on me? No, not on. Wait, I already have so much defense. I think I can live that. Look at that power. I'm only +3 attack. Oh, that's not on me. Okay. Oof. Damage. I like damage out here. That shield's gone. Ah, of course. It allowed you to have 2 hits. Oh, thank you for hitting me like I asked. Made my attacks very strong. Alright, and you said bring your electrico types? That should work just fine. Alright, while I wait for you to get that up, I'm gonna go to my fairy raid, and that's gonna be the last Blissey raid we do. Where is it? It's all the way up here. Let's do that. There a teleport part? No, there isn't. Just stay over here, then. Alright. Tera Flying. If you're using Iron Hands, I'm using Miraidon. Yes, you are, so even though Miraidon's a special attacker, I'm gonna use it anyways. The power of a regional champion. And maybe along with Salazzle and Halucha, I think I'm gonna use Hisuian Zoroark on that team as well. Because I want to use Choice Specs Hisuian Zoroark, Stellar Tera with Hyper Voice, Flamethrower, and Shadow Ball. Either that or we could just do Throat Spray instead. And then run like Tera Blast for Stellar Tera if I needed to. Whimsicott I think can pair well on that team as well. Alright, Electro Drifting. This is the power of a regional champion. And that's that power. It didn't do as much. Take a Tan, I see him. Take a Thomas and take a Timmy and take a Tammy and take a Tina. Look at that damage, and I got the kill. This is the power of a regional champion. I think you can get a... If you participate in one of those tournaments, you can get little marks for that as well, which is pretty neat. And one of these days, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do those tournaments. Especially the one that's going on in Louisville this weekend. Well, not that one, obviously, but that's just an example I was using, but yeah. Alright, let's see. We will go this direction. Yeah, Tera Blast Stellar would be pretty sick on it, actually. Guess I'm having trouble with other Terramons. It's good coverage as well. Do I need to use Hyper Voice? Or Tera Blast on the Zoroark? Alright, this isn't the right I want. The fairy one should be back there. Alright. Bring your steel and poison types. Alright, I'll do yours first and then this fairy one. Alright. That makes this easier. Tera Boog. I might as well bring the fire types. Gouging Fire, the strongest Gouging Fire in the universe. And why does it keep telling me connection error? Just go, goddammit. Alright, you want flying types? I'll give you fly. Wait a minute. Despite the fact that I'm not fully trained here, you give me a real good reason to use this man over here. I don't care if he isn't fully EV trained, I'm using him. Yeah, Sky Attack's only 90 accuracy, right? I think it has a chance to miss. Might as well use High Jump Kick instead of Close Combo. I mean, slightly more power, I guess. Just that chance to miss really scares me a bit. Alright, you're gonna know the power of Hawlucha. Alright, time to Swords Dance 3 times in a row. Ow, Choice Bandits, what am I called? Brave Bird. Doing some damage. And boosted by Reckless. Alright, Swords Dance again. Alright, and this Sky Attack is about to hurt! Alright, Seismic Toss me, go ahead. Actually, I'm not affected by Grassy Surge, am I? Yeah, no, because I'm a flying type. Alright, Sky Attack! Here's the power of the skies! And here's my true power! Did that just miss? Bro, oh wait, no, I thought that missed for a second. Get out of here! Are you not holding an item? Alright. I recommend that choice band then. And I died, but that's okay. You all saw the power of Sky Attack that bled right through that Blissey. And had I lived, I could have used Acrobatics. Because that ain't the only strong flying move I have. And honestly, the stab combo of fighting and flying is just so good. There's so few Pokemon that resist both of those stabs. I think Aegis Slash, Golden Go, and like Rotom Rotom Fan, I think is one of the few type combos that can take fighting and flying. Which is actually really funny. I'm trying to think of another type combo that resists both stabs. Alright, here's Terra Fairy Blissey. Really, the only things I can think of is Rotom Fan. The normal Rotom and Rotom Fan. Aegislash and Golden Go, that's it. Maybe there's some other ones I'm forgetting, but those are the main ones I can think of. Well, Rock Ghost is another one, but we don't have a Rock Ghost type yet. I think Gengar's another one too, actually, right? No. It takes neutral damage from falling, that's not right. Yeah, just Rotom, Fan, normal Rotom, Golden Go, and Aegislash. And Rock Ghost, that's it. And that is going to be very dangerous, especially paired with Salazzle to deal with those Golden Goes. Or any well, not going to be able to deal with any Rotoms. Probably even pair that with Whimsicott, Hisui, and Zoroark. Anyone else have any other ideas of what I could use on that team? It'd be pretty useful. Maybe I just need more physical attackers or something to intimidate. I already have a fire type, so no Winston. Actually, Gyarados could... Nah, maybe not. It's two flying types. A flying type that can't even use its flying stab. Alright, Steely Spirit. Helping Hand, alright, I'll wait for that before we blow him up with a heavy bomber. And with how strong those moves are, acrobatics, especially Sky Attack, if that crits, since that has a high chance to crit, and either high jump kick or close combat, plus a Swords Dance boost, very unlikely you'll survive those hits. Maybe I should run a Ghost type on the... Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I could run Hex instead, actually. On Hisui and Zoroark. Let me wait for you to use the move. Animation should end. Goodbye. Yeah, I think if I run Hex, actually... Oh, it didn't kill. But if I run Hex on Hisui and Zoroark, instead of Shadow Ball, that'll pair well with Salazzle's Poison Gas. Which, because of Corrosion, can hit Poison and Steel types. Oh yeah, I got some ideas here. Ah, whatever, that was a fluke, you die now. Either that or this Blissey has defense investment or something, but this specific one. That doesn't matter. Alright, so with the Blissey raids, I'm gonna do more Infernape raids now. Is Salazzle faster than Hisui and Zoroark? That'd be pretty neat if it is. Yep, nothing but a piece of scrap indeed. Alright, I'll be ending this Union Circle. Let's go fight some Infernapes. Alright, and we reset my time to go find some more of them. Why was I in the air just now? Whatever. Alright, put that back. And where's my Rock Raid? That's Terra Water. There it is. Let's go over here. Now, if I had HP investment on my Halucha, it would have taken more of those seismic tosses. Could have gotten at least one more hit off, but that's alright. Just want to map that out in Showdown first before I EV train it. Because I know I'm going to give it HP and speed EVs, I just don't know how much. Well, it's up to you. We even go to the power of dragons, ice, or fairies. Chancey, get over here, you gotta die. Or fine, die in actual battle. Just want those chancy puffs or whatever they're called. I'm gonna finish the Como team first before I go making that Iswin Zoroark team. Need a Pokemon on the team that team that's weak to either Ghost or Fighting. That would very much be useful. I think that's another way to round out that team as well, so I can run Illusion. And it tricks you into thinking you have to attack him. So a Dark type, sort of a Rock type, maybe? Well, no other normal types. We only need one normal type for this. And the combination of normal Ghost is already so good that I don't, like, besides Terra Stellar, I don't want to run any other Terra types on it. Alright, Bulldoze, slow you down. I already slowed down thanks to that paralysis, but that's not going to last too long. Alright, breaking a swipe. Alright, take away my Terra Charge, that's okay. I should be taking away my stat buffs now, and that's when we can Iron Defense. Yeah, it has a high chance to crit. 2 and 5 ratio instead of a 1 and 5 ratio. Which doesn't make it a 40% chance that ratio works differently. If I remember correctly, I think how crits work, if it's 1 in 5 ratio, it's only like a 4% chance or something, like 4.25% chance to crit. If it's 2 and 5, I think that's risen to a 12.5 chance. If it's 3 and 5, it's a 50% chance to crit. And then if it's 4 and 5 or 5 and 5, then it's a 100% chance to crit. In other words, guaranteed. That's how that ratio works. And Focus Energy raises that by 2 stages, so instead of 1 in 5 chance to crit for a normal move that doesn't have a high chance to crit, it'll be 3 in 5, for example. Now pair that with Scope Lens, Razor Claw, or Dragon Cheer on a Dragon type, or even on a non-Dragon type, you'll get somewhere between a 4.5 ratio, or 4 and 5 ratio, or a 5 and 5 ratio. If that didn't make any sense, I could always break it down even more. Alright, remove those negative effects. Exactly what I want. You're playing right into my hand, Infernape. Alright, I already have all of my iron defenses. Let's just bulldoze one last time. I take the grass now with these. Time to go down, monkey. You monkeys are everywhere. That sounds even more racist than Frieza. Thank you for your safety checks. Sats? What do you mean, sat? I don't get it. I have safety checks. Yeah, thank you for those. Flare Blitz. My defense is so high you can't touch me. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Okay. I really wish Como could learn Snarl. It's dumb that it can't. Would have used that over Breaking Swipes. It would have just worked here. I mean, it's a Pokemon that's all about making sounds and shit. Why can't it use a literal sound-based move that surrounds things and lowers their special attack? I don't get it. It makes no sense. Swipe, body press. I don't know, I've been using the Grisius Orb. Well, Actually, no, I haven't been using the Gristle. The reason being, I don't have any Giratinas I can use it on at the moment. I already have one of my Origins Giratinas anyways. The one I was using on my Giratina team back in Regulation G. Alright, go on ahead, get your blasted, oh yeah, the shield's already down. Get your blasted focus energy up that you literally won't be able to use. Yeah, you're a weak monkey boy. Alright, focus energy. Well, I guess he already used it. Alright, 2 Tera Blast, even if it's a crit, I survive. As I said, also, we have 69 HP left. Nice. And now you die. Alright, Infernape is down. For the count. He's down for the count. Hey, down for the... Okay, I'm done. Alright, all those proteins. I literally just used some on my Hawlucha, so that's perfect. But even just grind some more of these Infernapes while we still have them. Alright, reset my time just one more time. I haven't thought of it just yet. But I know I want to choose this one this time, so... I'll think about it once we reach that point. Alright, Tera Rock, where you at? There you are. Let's take this route. Oh, my game lagged for a sec. Guess I'm lagging so much. Alright, fighting another Infernape. And I don't feel like losing online because way too many people be bringing weird things. Alright. And now another monkey to beat up. Ain't going Super Saiyan today. Alright, nice Intimidate. Alright, time to lower your speed. No, that you're thinking of him on top. Him on top's my favorite fighting type. Hitmonchan's probably my least favorite of the Hitmons. Alright, now Aura Sphere for you. You can't use that against me. Alright, you took that away a little early. Alright, next time we just start spamming Iron Defense. Alright. And with the Tera Blast, I can take it. Alright, Iron Defense. What does that give? After I'm done with this raid, if you want to do a code real fast, we can do that. Afterwards, I'm gonna go to the mountains. Guess not ain't gonna do anything to me. Alright, crits. A little too early for that. Alright, there goes the stat drops. I gotta use Boulders again. Flare Blitz will take. Next turn, I gotta use Iron Defense. Alright, Iron Defense one last time. Gotta keep your resistance to both fire and grass. Seriously, why didn't they give this thing like Thunder Punch or something? I don't get why they didn't do that. It has Iron Fist, it would have made it stronger. Alright, again with the crits, you don't even have Focus Energy up yet. Whatever. You got the setup. Goodbye. Alright, time to die, monkey. Give me my full HP. Not quite at full HP, but close enough. Flare Blitz. We don't resist it anymore, but that +6 defense is truly coming in handy. Alright, I got something I can give you as well. 3 random mons? Alright, I'll catch 2, because I already got one thing I can give up. Some of the Pokemon you do give me, though, I put in Pokemon Home or in some of my other Pokemon games. Again, just to save space, just so as you know. Whichever ones I don't want to use at that moment in time. Alright, there's the Swords Dance. Alright, Body Press. Yeah, I didn't break the shield. There's the Focus Energy. Now we can take a Tera Blaster. I hope he uses it again, honestly. Was that a crit? It was not. Shield Break. Tera Ghost is already on Glalie, just to take a fighting type hit or fake out, I guess. It's, oh yeah, learn Shadow Ball. I mean, if you really want a Tera Ghost, I'd rather just Frost Slash. One, it hits a bit harder on the special side, and two, you're already a Ghost type, so you get even more power out of it. 3 Glalie is just really average. Unless you're running Moody, I guess. Nah, that wasn't a crit either. And now you die. And besides, I think Ice Ball was always cooler on, yeah, get it, cooler. I didn't mean it as a joke, but fuck it, it's a joke. On Glalie. I like how a lot of people keep saying that Glalie should have been part Rock type or part Dark type. Part Dark type. Ice Rock sucks. Sorry, Aurorus. I like Aurorus a lot, but sadly, man, that garbage type combo. Alright, let's catch 2 randos. Some young geeses. Or here, take a Stantler you could evolve into a Weird Arius. He's frisking my items, man. I don't appreciate that. And I'll give you a young Geist. The Bighorn Pokemon, who cares, honestly? And I'll give you some gum on your shoes. I always found this thing's name funny, Gumshoes. I know it's based on Gumshoe, a type of detective, but this name is just so funny to me. I remember when this was first released back in 2016, back when Sun and Moon was coming out. I would just make so many Gumshoes jokes. I got gum on my shoes. Remember when I even used to watch those Shady Penguin videos he used to make back when Sun and Moon was coming out, and he would talk about the Pokemon that were revealed and even made the same joke? Man, I almost want to make a Gumshoes team now. And call them Gum on Shoes. He also looks like a certain president, but I'm not going to go too far into that. Anyways, let's do it. Actually, baby, hold on. Let me go travel to the mountains first, as long as this young goose over here gets off of me. That'd be nice. Wait a minute, was that... I thought that was a shiny Shroomish back there. Alright, the mountains. Every day I'm just surviving, keep climbing the mountain. If I don't want to see a Gumshoes team, I'm about to make that with Stakeout. Either Stakeout or Adaptability. Despite how sucky Gumshoes is, at least it gets some really neat abilities. Adaptability is cool, and I wish more Pokemon would get Stakeout, which I think the only other Pokemon that gets that move is Mabostiff. Which is significantly a much better Pokemon I wish more people would use, which I think also gets Intimidate. Weirdly enough, nobody uses it. Which makes me sad, probably because it's in a world where Incineroar exists, that's why. Incineroar, you're ruining everybody's day, just with your presence alone. Alright, let's do your trade. Alright, Gumshoes, the Stantler, and a Skiploom that I have. This is what I'll send over. Alright, starting with Stantler. Dundozo again. Let me take a look at this. Booster Energy? I'll take it just for the Booster Energy. Or not, I guess that was the wrong thing. Wait a minute. This isn't the right person, is it? That's not you, is it? No, I don't think so. Oh, oops. I'm being stupid. I didn't put in the code. I completely forgot. Alright, good thing I didn't trade that away. Sorry, I forgot. I don't have the sharpest claws on them all, after all. Hey, that rhymed. I've been making a lot of silly mistakes in my games lately, and that's another one to the list. Along with the one I did in that other Zelda episode I recently did. I know, I have your code right here. Right there we go, here's the right person. Alright, hit my own top, a shiny one. Thank you for that. I guess you shiny hunted it back in Swords and Shield. Judging by the trainer name. Hello, Squid Slayer, how you doing today? Hope your vids are doing very well yourself too. We both have very similar follower accounts, actually. And yes, everybody, give Squid Slayer a quick follow. He needs your support. And give him a follow, not a follow, a sub on YouTube as well. I recently hit 600 subs, we should have him hit a little sub goal as well, whatever his sub goal happens to be. That's one mon. Oh, this one has a high special defense nature as well, which is actually really good for it. Gum on my shoes here. Oh, Strong Jaw was its other ability. Another shiny Ralts, neat, thank you. He'll have it unlocked eventually, it's only a matter of time. Just gotta keep on pushing, it's all you got to do. And better your content as well. If this is what you truly want to do with your life, you do it no matter the situation, man. Alright, thank you for supporting him. Alright, I mean, this one's got Trace, and, well, it's got Tib in nature. Or Jolly, actually. We could always change that. And where is the Skiploom? Here it is. And Poochyena. Okay. You're welcome. That's male Ralts? Oh, perfect. So I think, actually, I did get a shiny Ralts on my own. Which I think I still have in this file. Either that or I put in Legends Arceus, I don't remember. But yeah, thank you for that, so I can evolve into a Gallade. Well, who knows if Mightyena ever gets an evolution, we should use this one. It should give Mightyena an evolution already, or at least a Mega in Legends EA. It's gotta happen. Alright, well, thank you for the presents. Now let me put Comoist back, and I'm gonna get the team that I recently put on my community post, actually. Starring this Garchomp sitting over here, though he's the last team member. He's kind of there because I needed a Dragon type that could, you know, defeat other Dragon types that might try to wall my Grass, Water, Fire combo that I have on this team. And besides, I had no way to hit Electric types, so super effective on this team either. Here's the Salazzle I was talking about that I caught. I think I caught it off screen if I remember correctly. Alright, the star of this team, Greninja. Which specs Surf, Under Rain, and Terra Water. I was debating on running with Torn instead of Protean, but Protean's proving more useful right now. One-shotted Koraidons and Miraidons with this bad boy against those little Timmies. Oh wait, that's the wrong Venusaur. That's my son Venusaur. Here is Toad, the Venusaur, who has Weather Ball and Grass Pledge, and Weather Ball because you can run it on a Rain team as well. Weakens Fire type moves, and I can use Water type Weather Ball as well. So keep that in mind for anyone who might try to weaken my Weather Ball. I can just hit your Fire types back for super effective, you thought? Heh. Oh, thank you, Squid Slayer, for the 100 bits. Or $1. You are the best. Alright, and I'll be sure to support you there as well. Let's see. Where is the other team member? I know who it was. And Solar Beam and Terra Stellar instead to make those moves even stronger, since that's not a Terra type you see on Venusaur very often. Alright, Murkrow, or Hench Birdie. The Murkrow. With Thunder Wave instead of Foul Play, I could really screw around with people's strats this way. As well as Sunny Day and Rain Dance for the weather, and Tailwind because speed control is very important. It's also max special defense to really take those special hits. Though no investment in defense, sadly, besides the 4 points. Though Taunt kind of fucks it over, so I don't really have many answers for that, sadly. Greninja's also got Dark Pulse and Ice Beam for coverage, and Water Pledge is also very dangerous when paired with Grass Pledge, because that's another form of speed control we can use besides Tailwind or Thunder Wave. I made a new Skeledirge for this team as well, using the Skeledirge I had from my playthrough team, through breeding, of course. Want to keep that Skeledirge as is. Where is he? Oh, I know where he is. Right here! Reptiflicker! It's Terra Grass, because that's a really good Terra type on Skeledirge. Assault Vest, which is an item you don't see every day on Skeledirge. It has a pretty average special defense stat of only 75, so hey, why not buff that up? Unaware is always very useful with everything boosting its stats around, and Fire Pledge to pair with both Water Pledge and Grass Pledge. And as I mentioned with Garchomp over here, clear Amulet to deal with those pesky Incineroar Intimidates. And Fire Fang, which pairs well in Sun, and Terra Fire is a really good defensive type for Garchomp for both those pesky Ice and Fairy types. And finally, a bit of an underrated pick, because it's outclassed by a certain other poison fighting type Sinnoh / Hisuian Pokemon, that I'm not going to say the name of, because if I do, I'll sneeze. Toxicroak, or Ribbiterror, the Toxicroak. Dry Skin, which is a bit of a liability when it's under the sun, but in the rain, it'll heal 1/16 of its HP, which, if it already lost its Focus Sash, will reactivate it when the HP heals. As well, Fake Out, Pressure, Close Combat's just a strong move, it's max speed, Poison Jab's really good, and Knock Off with Terra Dark for those pesky Psychic types and Psy Spam teams. And we got quite a lot of Dark type users and just things that take Psychic type hits on this team as well. Alright. And this is the team I want to use in a future VGC video, as well as my Como team that I want to start constructing. So, that'll be it for this video. Infernape, sayonara, dude. Or let me see how many proteins I have real fast. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this, I have 105, and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the VGC and Screw Now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. I'm gonna give a special thank you to both Aaron and Squid Slayer for joining me once again, and who was that previous guy who was on here earlier? I think his name was String Bean Boy or something? Bean Sprout Boy. Shoutouts to him for joining us in this wonderful stream as well. This vid is also sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful energy drink order. I recommend the Dragonade flavor as well. What did you like and dislike about this video? Use this feedback for future vids. Consider answering the question today in the comments. Not the comments, in the description below. And consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a Twitch subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful benefits such as my Pokemon and Searches playthrough. I think you'll enjoy it. Anyways, for those of you on Twitch, let us end this off with a quick old raid. And today we shall raid a guy by the name of Mitch Hader Misty. Let's type his name in and we will raid him, who was also playing Scarlet and Violet. Actually, nah, never mind. I don't think we're gonna raid him. We will raid instead. Alright, thank you for reposting the post on Twitter. Or on X now. We're still calling it Twitter. Who cares? Alright, WD Michael. I think we'll raid him, who is also playing Scarlet and Violet. Send him your full love and support. Alright, thank you all for watching. Have a terrific day.